name is Ava Herms, and my best practice topic is check-in, check-out. Check-in, check-out is a system that is used to help students who are displaying behaviors make and accomplish short-term goals each day. These short-term goals can eventually help students accomplish long-term goals as well. I really like this chart. I thought it was a great visual of how it works. So once the student is recommended for check-in, check-out, the student will have a morning check-in, feedback from a teacher throughout the day, an afternoon check-out, and a parent feedback. The progress or lack of progress made will be the deciding factor of whether the program should be continued, revised, or faded out. So what does check-in, check-out look like? It can look differently depending on the situation. In most cases, it's a sheet of paper with charts with goals to fill out throughout the day. So this is a real example of what a check-in, check-out sheet might look like. I really like this example. So on the left column, there's a task or goal section, and then there's columns for each day of the week, so they can make comments or put a check mark or an X or whatever on each of the days for each goal. There's also one daily check-in sheet, and then there's a chart for daily checkout, and then there's a home log where the parents can sign or even leave comments if they want to. The procedures are, the student will meet with the teacher at the beginning of the day. At this point, the teacher and the student will go over the goals they want to accomplish for that day, and that would be the initial check-in. The student will go to class and focus on his or her goals. Then the student will meet with the teacher throughout the day to discuss the goals and the progress for the day, and that would be the teacher feedback. And then the student will go back to class and focus on the feedback of the goals. At the end of the day, the student will meet with the teacher again to have a final evaluation of the goals for that day. That would be the checkout. And then finally, the student will take the sheet home and get it signed by his or her parent or guardian. And that would be the parent feedback. And this would happen every day of the week until it needs to be faded out. So in my opinion, I think that this system is best for students who have emotional or behavior disorders, but I think it can be modified to support students with other disabilities as well. The check-in, check-out system is great for students who have emotional and behavior disorders. With this system, the student and the teacher can set a behavioral goal each day. Then the check-in, check-out is also great for students who have learning disabilities. With this system, the student can set educational goals for each day. And lastly, for students who need motivation, which could be students with emotional and behavior disorders as well as students with learning disabilities, the check-in, check-out system can be paired with the token economy to encourage students to accomplish their goals. So maybe if they get most of their goals done for a week, then they can get a prize from the treasure box. And here are resources for additional information about the check-in, check-out system. Most of these just are kind of an explanation of what they are. So this one, and this one just kind of goes through the process of check-in, check-out. And then this one has a lot of visuals, and this one has an actual template for the check-in, check-out system.